out the link in the description below or in the cards in the top right hand corner for fantastic deals on keys for Steam, Origin, Uplay and many more. Hey, what is going on guys? AusNaminator here. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Railway Empire. Now this is a game that's been developed by Gaming Mind Studios and has been published by Calypso Media Digital, and in this game we're going to be creating an elaborate and wide-ranging railway network, purchasing over 40 different trains modelled in extraordinary detail, and buy or building railway stations, maintenance buildings, factories and tourist attractions to keep our travel network ahead of the competition. This game is due to come out early 2018. Now I was sent a key by Calypso Media and I've been given access to a preview build of this game that I'm able to share with you guys, and we're going to be doing a let's play. So without further ado, we're going to jump into the campaign, and it looks like we're based here in the US. So we've got, looks like there's 5 chapters, so we're going to jump into chapter 1, 1863, Great Plains. The first chapter takes you to the construction sites of the Union Pacific Railroad, which was started in 1863. Tracks were built westwards to establish the first transcontinental line. While you are conquering the vastness of the Great Plains and the heights of the Rocky Mountains with your tracks, you will learn about the basics of Railway Empire. Thomas Clark Durant, the visionary in change of Union Pacific, will assist you. Alright, let's continue. Okay. Looks like we've only got one place that we can select to start off with. So without further ado, initial capital is 2 million, starting city of Omaha. Competitors 0, AI level, and rail network realistic. With a simple railway network, trains can pass by each other without causing any delays or traffic issues. Side tracks or signals are not needed. Well, we're going to stick with realistic.
Sometimes I think about giving everything up and dedicating my life to poetry. How about you?
Okay. So we're going to be the industrialist. When visiting his gentleman's club, Roger Smith is always impeccably dressed from top to toe.
Time is money.
Calm down. Top to toe in a suit, top hat and cane. For him, a pedantic approach to accounting is as much a matter of course for him as having a precise plan for each company. He has no problem taking advantage of his competitors' weaknesses.
The rest are just gold diggers who don't have a clue about how this business works.
Okay, thank you. If a successful competitor builds a train station in a city, he quickly sites a factory there. Bonus, receive 5% higher freight prices. Okay, what is your name? AusNaminator. Name...
I did an evaluation of the contenders and I am the best choice.
Okay. Name of your company, we can't change that, so we're going to stick with the Union Pacific Railroad. So let's continue.
In 1863, on the banks of the Missouri River, the last chapter in the monumental undertaking of the Transcontinental Railroad began. The workers of the Union Pacific Railroad began laying their tracks westward from Omaha through the wild heart of the North American continent. Massive challenges awaited them. Away from all civilization, the country was vast, the weather ruthless, and the challenges tremendously energy-sapping. But there was a masterstroke of modern engineering to be accomplished, to tame the wilderness and to conquer it with steel, fire, and steam. Never before had anything like this been ventured, but the time was ripe.
Okay.
Greetings. My name is Thomas Clark Durant. Exactly, the head of Union Pacific. We will go down in history as the ones who created the Transcontinental Railroad. And that, my friend, is your job as chief engineer. I can supervise everything here on site right now as I have to meet with some politicians in Washington.
I see. Okay.
First, you should familiarize yourself with the basic controls. Move the camera in all directions. Now, test the camera's zoom function. You can also rotate the camera. Give it a try.
Press the scroll wheel. Nice, that's very sensitive. Very good, we now know the basic controls. Oh. Switch to building construction mode and build a train station in Norfolk. Okay. Let's go. How do we access the build? Ah, it's up here flashing. Okay, so we want to build a train station, and this would just go with the small train station. Okay. Shift and rotate, and mouse wheel to rotate. Okay. So, well, where's our other station? Okay, there's the Omaha. So I guess we want it on the northern side of the town there.
Now the two stations need to be connected with tracks. To do this, switch to track laying mode.
Okay. So I guess we just click this end. Oh, cool. And I guess we just click the other end. Nice. Okay. It's all remained quite flat, which is good. We can place, looks like we can place down a track point in between each, so we can like rejig the entire line if we wanted to. Well, that's good. Oh, what did I do? Okay. So we can remove it by pressing shift. So I think that's an okay point there. How do we do that? Pay and build.
Now create your first train so that you can set up a rail line between your stations.
Okay.
Initially, your train only exists on paper. It's not much use to you without a locomotive.
Indeed. So manage train. Okay. Go back, close. Set up rail line. No locomotive chosen. Okay. So we go from here to here. Okay. Hang on, let's just add a locomotive. Oh, we have to buy it. Okay, there we go. So now that's good to go.
Additionally, each train needs a rail line that passes through all the stations it should stop at.
Mm-hmm. Set up a rail line. So we want it to go from Norfolk to Omaha. There we go. That's enough for your first line. Now confirm it so it becomes active. Very good. Now you can see the journey your train will take. If there is something to transport, the train will automatically take it. Okay. Or we can ride along with the train. Oh, here it goes. However, as each locomotive needs water, sand, and lubricant on its journey, you have to place a supply tower along the route. Okay, how do I get out of this? Close. Okay. Okay then, so we need to place down a supply tower. Just here, I think would be good, where it was. Where there was that green dot, I'm guessing. There we go. Railway looks a bit crooked there. Very good. Your train is now travelling between Omaha and Norfolk. Oh, look, there's a corn farm near Omaha. Until now, the corn has made it to the city in the conventional way. Now construct a rural train station in the marked location with the corn farm within its radius. Okay. Ah, interesting. Large train stations are more expensive but have a wider radius of influence. Okay. Right, so we want... Go to the train station. See, we've got this here too. So we've got carrots and corn. I wonder if we did go for a large... We won't have them in the radius, unfortunately. So I guess we're just going to have both So we'll see if we can come around this way. Like so. Now connect the new rural station to the station in Omaha. Okay. Track construction. From here to here. Looks good. Pay and build. Now establish a new rail line. Your second rail line should run via Omaha to Norfolk, so that the people of Norfolk can enjoy fresh corn. Okay. So we want to go from Evans Farm. Oh wait, expand station. I'm going to need to expand that. So we've got 2 tracks going in. So we're going to need that over here too. Okay, let's just go with... We need to get another locomotive. Another Philadelphia. Okay. Set up the rail line from the farm to Omaha and back over to Norfolk. There we go. Save and exit. Excellent. The corn farm will automatically make use of your train because the cities along your rail line are demanding corn. Conventional transportation is much more costly for the farm. And now things are getting tricky as we have to deal with a logistical problem. There are 2 trains travelling on the stretch of track between Omaha and Norfolk. A typical beginner's mistake, as it's obvious that this will soon result in conflict. Since trains cannot travel through each other, you'll need a side track between Omaha and... Okay, new quarterly report is available. No, I don't want to view that. First, create the side track. Okay, can we pause this? How do we pause? Game speed. Nope. Is there a pause if I press the pause button? Nope. Okay. So we need to create a side track. How do we do that? Set switch point. Okay. So we want that there to there, and then we want to switch back. There we go. Build. Excellent. However, your trains won't necessarily use the side track as they generally always take the shortest route. For this reason, you'll also have to specify the direction of travel on each parallel track. Okay. Now open up the construction mode and set up a signal at the highlighted track position. Place it on the right of the direction of travel and set the signal to directional signal by holding the shift key while selecting the signal. Okay. Signal. So we want it to be on the right side of the track. And we want it to be directional. Now do the same on the parallel track so that each parallel track has a different direction. There we go. Interesting way of doing signal. So it can't go this way, but it's going to continue that way. Okay. I've done that. Oh, we need to do... Oh. I was supposed to do it down that end. Okay. Well, can I just remove that? Control and click. Why can I not remove it? I'm trying to remove that signal, but it's not working. Okay. Okay, we want to place down another signal right here. Very good. I'm sure that wasn't at all easy. Oh, we're still missing something. Locomotives wear out over time and need to be regularly maintained so they can perform their duties more reliably. For this purpose, there needs to be at least one maintenance building on each rail line where locomotives can be serviced if necessary. Construct such a maintenance building at your station in Omaha now. To do this, select the station itself and expand the station with this building. Okay, we've selected it. Train station. Construct maintenance building. Yes. Task list created. Right, we've been Lollygagging for long enough. I need to return to Washington for further miserable negotiations with our representatives of the people. I've written a task list for you. Take a look at it and complete the tasks within the given time period. Do not disappoint me. Okay. So, we need to connect Omaha and North Platte, and connect Omaha and Cheyenne. We need to deliver 16 loads of cattle to Denver. We need to deliver 16 loads of meat to Cheyenne. We need to connect 120,000 people to our railway network. We need to reach a population of 30,000 in Cheyenne. We need to connect Omaha and Rock Springs and transport 100 passengers from Cheyenne to Rock Springs without stopping. Okay, first chapter takes you to... Oh, we've read that. So we need to complete that by 1863. And we need to get onto that. So, whereabouts? There's North Platte. Connection bonus of 70,000. And then... Oh, we've got something over here. What's going on? Breakdown. Uh-oh. How do we fix that? He didn't tell me how to fix that. Hello? What do I do? I don't know. There's a train coming along that way. It's going to get in the way. Yikes. Is that supposed to be a tornado? Oh dear. So we want to go to North Platte. So that was our first task, wasn't it? Yep, and then Cheyenne. Okay, so let's get down our train station. And let's rotate the building around that way. There we go. Build city stations in the center to attract as many passengers as possible. Build the train station as close as possible to industries to reduce loading times. Okay. Okay, so is it telling me that I shouldn't have built it there? Is that what it's trying to say? Okay. So you want me to put it right down in the middle? Really? Okay. Right. So we need to go from... Oh, has that train started moving again? Trains running between cities carry freight and express goods, passengers and mail. Express goods should be transported as quickly as possible because then you'll be paid more. The better a city is supplied with goods by rail, the faster it grows. Select the city dialogue and learn more about its requirements. If they are over 60%, the city can grow. Okay, we can delete that. Okay. Close this then. Ah, there we go. So, looks like it's being supplied a decent amount. Oh, that's by coach. Oh, that's express goods. Okay. Right, let's close out of this. We want to go into track construction. We want to go from here over to North Platte. There. Looks good. And pay and build. Okay. Oh. Time near report. Okay. Whenever a train reaches the city, freight, mail and passengers will be unloaded. The rising numbers represent transport revenue. The faster you transport express goods, the higher the revenues. Okay. Nothing is unloaded at real train stations. The only activity is loading the goods produced. There. A maximum of 8 cars can be hooked up to one train. Okay, we can clear that out. Okay, so now we need to get... Can we extend this on? Manage train. Set up the railway line. Okay, we've got another quarterly report. So then I want to go to North Platte. And then from North Platte, you'll go back to Norfolk. Hang on. Let's just clear this out. So you're going to go from Omaha, Norfolk, North Platte, and back to Norfolk. There we go. Save and exit. Cool. Nope. Okay, we can close that. So that'll clear. That's tick that off, and then we need to connect to Cheyenne as well, which is over here. 200,000 connection bonus. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to do. So it's saying that we could get it. Okay. We put that down closer to the center of the city. Kind of looks weird, but if that's what it's saying I can do. Time to build track from here over to there. Change the route of planned tracks. Yep, I know that. Thank you. There's an incline of 1% there. I wonder if we... Oh, no, we'll just stick with that then. Pay and build. There we go. Those politicians in Washington get on one's nerves. But now let's get back to your tasks. As you can see, Cheyenne is still a little town hoping for an upswing caused by the railroad connection. But a city will only attract new... Oh, doesn't stay up long enough. Oh. Cities receive simple goods from the surrounding area. If you construct stations in the right places and establish rail lines, your trains will be used to transport goods and you'll make profits for transportation. But for this, you need to know what goods a city actually needs. You can find out any city's current needs. Now select Cheyenne and view the city's demand for goods. Okay. You can find out, okay. City demand for goods. Okay. So, looks like they're demanding grain, corn, wood, meat, and beer. As you can see, Cheyenne currently needs... Oh, I keep missing them. They're not giving me much chance. Okay. Connect Cheyenne to a timber business and a wheat farm and establish a new rail line that connects them both to Cheyenne. Okay. Okay. So we want... Ah, here we go. It's a perfect point right there. Oh, it's got it marked out anyway. Okay, so we should be able to get down train station in between both. That'll be good. Rotate that around. Still classifies them as caught. Place that in right there. Alright. Now, I just want this. Close that. Let's go expand station. Yes. So then we can go from track construction, we can go from here all the way up to here. It's quite a bend, but it should be okay. Let's build that. And now we want to go... Okay, oops, I shouldn't have clicked off of that. New train, we need to add a locomotive. We'll go Philadelphia. And set up the rail line from here to Cheyenne. Save and exit. Well done, the city will soon grow. You can see how well it is being supplied at any time in the city dialogue. Basically, a city will grow once its demands are sufficiently met, 60% or more. I think you have learned enough. Complete the rest of your tasks. Okay. So we need to complete 60%. We're getting close, which is good. Okay, we can close that now. Right, what else are our tasks? Deliver 16 loads of cattle to Denver and 16 loads of meat to Cheyenne. Okay, whereabouts is Denver? Grand Junction. I don't know much about other... There's Denver. Okay, there's some meat. So what do we need to do? We need to deliver 16 loads of cattle to Denver and then 16 loads of meat to Cheyenne. Okay. Ah, meat industry. Ah, okay, so you accept cattle and you'll turn it into meat. So we want a line coming from Cheyenne down through Denver and over to the meat over here. So let's place down another building, train station. was hoping to catch both of those, but that's quite an expensive. We'll just stick with a small one, I think. That'll be good. And a train station in Denver. On the outskirts like that. Fantastic. Let's build down our track from there over to... Oh dear. This is going to be an expensive... Okay, if we place that there, can we then click here and just bring that in a bit? There we go, that looks a bit better. Perfect. Let's build that. And then we'll go from here to here as well. So, pay and build. Right, let's get our train, add a locomotive, the Philadelphia again. Set up a rail line between here, Denver, and I wonder if we can keep going to Cheyenne. Or should we just remove Cheyenne and have a separate train? Save and exit. So now that should hopefully help us complete the delivering of cattle. And then we'll want to deliver meat. So we'll go ahead and add in... let's see, let's expand this. And just... How do I remove... switch can be inserted here. There we go. Perfect. That's all we wanted. And then we can go ahead and set up a new line. Oh no, that's fine. Set up a new line. No. Why are you wanting me to do that? Close. New train. Add locomotive. Get one of them. And we'll set up the line. Set up a rail line from Denver to Cheyenne. There we go. And that should hopefully get that moving along. Oh, quarterly report. Sure, let's open it up. Okay. So, it looks like we are doing okay so far. Okay, things are moving along. Let's speed up the game then. See how that goes. See, now we're getting our 8 of 16. Omaha to... Oh. Right, what's wrong? Locomotive slow due to missing... What? Setting up warehouses. This means you can also build central goods depots. Okay. Each town has industries. Okay. So what's wrong? Seems to be fine now. It's got a lot of beer and passengers. And mail. Okay. Okay, things are moving along nicely. Okay, well I think this is going to be the perfect point to leave this first episode of Railway Empire. In the next episode we'll be continuing on with our tasks and hopefully completing our optional tasks here, and then we also need to connect the Great Plains with the Rocky Mountains. But if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop a like, and if you'd like to see more videos like this one and other gaming and modding content, don't forget to click that subscribe button and also turn on notifications so you get notified on when I post a new video. Thank you very much for watching, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.